Hello guys, what's up? It's Kasha. Today's video is the second part of the Fansign with Dreamcatcher that was in London last year. And today's members are Siyeon, Sua and JiU. If you haven't seen the previous part, you can check it out in the earlier video. The first member today is Siyeon. So here's Siyeon's signature. And right away when I sat down, I was like, 안녕하세요. And Siyeon was like, she read my name, but I was so happy to hear my name. I told her that I was so happy that they came to Europe last year and this year because when I was in Tokyo, she promised me at the Fansign that they will come to Poland. And I was so happy about this, but I told her that unfortunately I couldn't go to this first European tour because I was still in Japan. I was living in Japan. And then she asked me in English for study. And at first I couldn't understand her, but then I leaned in and she repeated. So I could, yeah, for study. And then I told her, actually we took a photo in Japan like together, and then she's like, oh wow, like I know she didn't remember. She took photo with probably 100 people, so like I know. And then her reaction was like, oh really? Thank you. So it was so cute still, like I'm the one thanking you, Siyeon, please. And then we just did a high touch and I moved on to Sua. Sua is my favorite member of Dreamcatcher. Like she's just the most precious human being I know. She's so friendly, so energetic, and like I just love the overall vibe. Like I truly wish that I was friends with Sua because of how happy she is. The first thing I do when I sit in front of Sua is saying like, we met in Tokyo, like we took a photo together. And the thing about my conversation with Sua is that I spoke Korean to her all the time and she kept replying to me in English and with gestures. And I really appreciate the fact that she was trying to communicate with me, but that also happened in Tokyo when she kept accidentally speaking Japanese to me. That was really funny, but like she really did her best to communicate with me and I really appreciate it. So I actually had a question prepared for Sua. And I will read the question. So my question was like, 술을 마실 때 뭐가 제일 좋아해요? When you drink alcohol, what do you like the most? And I put A, soju, so like the original soju, and then B, 과일 soju, and then 무슨 과일? Fruit soju, and what fruit if you like it. And then C is 맥주, and that is beer. D is 소맥, so like mixing soju and beer. And then E is 안 좋아, like I don't like it. At first when she read that question, she was looking at Siyeon because Siyeon was doing some kind of like a sexy pose or something. So she laughed at Siyeon and then she looked at my post-it again. She was like, 알코올?
와! 너무 섹시!
And then she told me like original soju. I really hate original soju, so you know, like I was playfully like, no, like disappointed. She proceeded to explain to me that she cannot drink soju and beer because when she mixes alcohol, she's going to. And she was really showing that with the gestures, so it was really funny. And I told her like, oh, my favorite one is the fruit one. And then at some point, the person next to me finished talking to JiU already. She just looked at JiU and she saw that there's an empty spot and we just moved on. I just gave Sua a high touch and it was really nice. And the last member for this Fansign is JiU. The first thing I said when I came to JiU was of course like 안녕하세요, and she replied to me. The thing I really liked was that like she said my name like Kasha. She just looked at me to confirm that that was my name, like she was right about my name. and we just talked about the same topic that I talked with all the members. I think it was really nice to talk to Minji because she's so attentive to you and she like makes sure that you can understand her, and I don't know, she's just so friendly, and that's the same impression I had from talking to her in Tokyo. She's just so really nice. And here's JiU's signature. And at first I thought that this heart, this is just like a heart person or something. I thought that was the part of her signature, but then I compared it to the signature I had from Tokyo and it wasn't. So I was watching different people's fan accounts and they were just saying that she was drawing this kind of heart people on people's photo books randomly, so that's really cute. So I didn't prepare any post-it for JiU, but I still remember the question, so I just asked her the same question as I wrote in the post-it for Gahyun. What did you try from Polish food when you went to Poland last year? She was like wondering, and then she was like, oh, I ate so much that I don't remember. It was pretty funny, but thinking about it, like she probably didn't remember maybe what she ate, so really like I don't even know if they tried Polish food or not. But then I told her like when you go to Poland you should try pierogi, the same recommendation that I had with Gahyun. When I was walking away, she just said like, 안녕. This is something that other people pointed out. I wasn't sure if that was just me, but when I was walking down the stairs, JiU kept looking at me, like she kept her gaze at me. Some people said it's probably to make sure that you just came down the stairs safely. It was really sweet. I really love talking to JiU so much. She's so nice. And that's basically it for Dreamcatcher's global fansign in London. So sad that Handong couldn't attend because from Tokyo, I remember she was really nice to talk to as well. She can speak English, so I feel like, you know, we could talk more comfortably maybe. But anyway, it was really nice to see Dreamcatcher and I hope to see them again. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't checked the part 1 yet, please do so. I'll leave it in the card above. And see you next video. Bye bye.